So the first thing I do is apply this primer slash cleanser. Basically what this does is cleanse your skin while you have your makeup on and that makes your makeup last so much longer than normal primers. So now I'm using my number 7 Mousse foundation. I actually have not used this in ages and it's a new ivory. I'm sorry if you could not see that. And it looks a bit like that. I'm warning you, if you're gonna get this, you cannot blend it out with your fingers. I've tried, it goes really extremely gritty and I won't recommend you using a beauty blender because it just sticks to the beauty blender even though the beauty blender will be damp. So I'm just applying it everywhere using those circle motions, and this is light coverage but I'm applying another foundation over it in a second. For blending all of this out, I am using a Aledia Professional foundation brush. It's quite weird, but I just doing circular motion just to still have the coverage but make it a bit more natural. And as you can see, I'm going everywhere. This foundation is a really yellowy toned foundation, but it's really good. I wear it to school mostly often now, and it actually really suits my skin colour. Just I'm a bit annoyed on you can't blend out of your fingers if you want a more natural look, or a beauty blender, because it's a bit annoying, but I do recommend it. So now I use my Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid just because it's nearly run out, so I decided just to use the rest of it today. So I'm applying it with my fingers and blending it out using that brush which I used to blend out my mousse foundation. And just when I was applying it to my forehead, something terrible happened. So basically when I applied it to my forehead, it fell onto my jacket. And this is the Hollister jacket and that cost a lot of money, so I was just like, oh. So I'm just blending it all out. So now I'm grabbing my flat foundation brush and just making sure there's no foundation left under there because you don't want that all blobby under there. Really annoyingly, my footage of me showing you what concealer I was using was lost, but basically I used a Fit Me concealer and I just applied it with a brush, and I was starting off with that brush, but then it looked like I had a bit of blush on it, so I just used the brush which I used to buff out my foundation but dabbed it on the concealer. And here I just taken a flat foundation brush just to go under the eyes, just to make sure that all buffed out, not just bits of concealer everywhere, which would be quite weird. So now I'm taking my most trustworthy powder, and it's a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm just applying it with a L'Oreal powder brush. You might have seen this in my last makeup tutorial. It's really good. It makes this really annoying noise, but it's okay. And powder just went in my eye there, it really stung. So then I just decided to get a mini brush just to go under my eyes with. And this was meant for bronzer, but I didn't put any bronzer or blush in this video because I wanted it to be quite natural. And I think bronzer and blush makes it a little bit more spring/summery. So here's me just applying that under my eyes. So I quickly just did my brows. So now I'm taking my 17 trio in Vengeance, and it's 3 really pretty purple shades. And I'm taking the lightest of them and applying it all over my eyelid, and then I'm just grabbing a blending brush, just blending it all out just to make it a bit more natural, not too harsh. Then I'm taking more darker colour and just putting it like on the sides, not in the crease, because that's where my other colour is going to go. Then I'm taking the really dark colour and putting it all into my crease, and I do look like a vampire when I put it on, but when I blend it out it looks nice and gothy type, you know. Now taking my L'Oreal Superliner and just creating a wing. I'm not showing you the video because one of my next videos is going to be eyeliner tutorial. So now I'm using my Natural Collection lipstick in Berry Sorbet. I don't really have like really berry colour lipstick, so if you want to leave any like dark lipsticks down below, I'm sure to check them out and might buy them. I have got like black and like deep purple lipsticks, but they didn't really suit this look.